Welcome back to CBL Season 5. This is Week 2. We're facing Lagoon, and yeah, he knows how to play Pokemon. He has a pretty scary team. Celesteela, Raikou, Whimsicott, Celebi, Swampert, Golurk, Megalopunny, Volcanion, Nihilego, Mandibuzz, and Fracture. Definitely some threats. And let's just get into the team. Dual Dance, Thundy T, with leftovers because I didn't know what item to put on it. I was considering Z move, but I didn't. This pretty much, if his team is weakened, it can kill everything except for the Raikou. Like, I need some damage off on the Nihilego and the Swampert, but aside from that, it just does a lot of damage. Does a lot of work for his team. I wanted rocks again, so I brought this. Just rocks SD2 attacks because I wanted to break through shit. Like, get damage on his Swampert, which I assumed would be his initial switch into this Choupple to take a HAK from the Lop. Starmie, the same set as last week, except now it's max speed to speed out with Raikou. And yeah. Scarf Kartana, Revenge kills Lopunny. I have Toxic on there for the Mandibuzz because that Monon's shit. Anything special? I guess I have Knock for the Golurk. Outspeed a Scarf Hiligo. And yeah. Zardex with Outrage and Flare Blitz. Very hard hitting this week. Max Attack Adamant. Enough speed to outspeed a Scarf Volcanion at +1. And the rest just put into bulk because why not? Last mon, also Double Dance Genie. I changed this set from Weakness Policy, Rock Polish, to SD Yachi Berry, like the last second. And I initially had Stone Edge over Swords Dance, but that's not what I ended up going with. So yeah, let's get into the battle. I'm gonna actually quickly change the dimensions, the sides. So yeah, he leads off with the Golurk. I didn't know that, so I led off with my I think I led off with my Kartana. Yeah, so basically he's already in a difficult spot. I'm just gonna click Knock Off straight away. I'm expecting maybe a Rindo Berry on this, and a Knock should kill if he's not too invested. Also is nice for a potential Mandibuzz or Celesteela switch in, or even I guess a Volcanion switch in, because that thing having an item is bad. I led with this to maybe like kill the Lopunny turn 1 or the Swampert, always nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna Knock. He goes into the Celesteela. That thing gets rid of the item. He was like max defense, I'm pretty sure, like looking at that damage. I switched to the Thundurus because Celesteela is a stupid Pokemon and he misses the Leech Seed. I'm going to set up a Nasty Plot as he protects it. Now he's immediately in a bad situation. So I'm going to HP Flying, predicting the switch. That does nothing to the Golurk, showing me that he is AV. And here, okay, so we were in call for this, and like, this was like a psychological game, I guess. Like, we were talking and shit, and like, I was like, I know you're gonna Dynamic Punch, and he was just like laughing and shit, and like, it was pretty much a 50-50. Like, I could go to Kartana here and take a Dynamic Punch to the face. I can also stay in and take an Ice Punch to the face. Something is taking damage here, and it was the Thundurus. But it didn't take that much. I have lefties, and I'm gonna switch out here because I don't want to hit myself. Going to the Starmie, overall best play because it takes an Ice Punch and a Dynamic Punch. And here, okay, so this is the worst turn of the battle. I Toxic, predicting the Volcanion to switch in because, why not? You have a Volcanion and I have a Starmie. But he stays in, hits me with a Shadow Punch, and I take a billion. So I'm just gonna kill him with the Scald next turn. But yeah, my Starmie is pretty much dead. Which means he can bring in the Lopunny, and what he's going to do here... Okay, so I was debating switching out into my Cobalion, because I do have a Choupple Berry. I can take a return plus an HAK, but he could just HAK right here, kill my Starmie. So I didn't really have a good switch in, so I decided to stay in a Scald. Turns out he has the substitute, so if I'd switched there, that would have been really bad. And yeah, he's just going to kill me off with the return on the next turn, because I didn't really need to star me that much anymore. I'm gonna bring the Cobalion. Another terrible turn, because he's gonna HAK me. I will live because of my Choppleberry. But, yeah, I set up rocks because I assumed that he would switch, you know? Because I have okay, so there's no reason for me to bring this in if I'm not either Scarf or Chopple. And yeah, he just kicks me because he was expecting like setup, I think. Um, and yeah, if he said like if I was like Scarf, he didn't have great switch-ins, which I guess Mandibuzz takes a decent amount if he's not Fizdef. And so does he. I guess he doesn't want Swampert weakened because I have some physical threats in the back. But yeah, my Cobalion dies. He has Drain Punch, so he gets back up to near full. And like, I should have probably gone out to this initially. Like, again, we were in call, so I guess I was just kind of bluffing not having the Scarf Kartana. So he just stays in and dies to Sacred Sword, which is great. In comes the this. I don't have a good switch in. Like, he could just Steam Eruption here if he specs, and I'd probably kill. Like, I can calc it, but Volcanion, God Attacker, that's Grassy MZ, that's not what I want. And just like Kartana, Scarf. Yeah, Steam Eruption does 136 min, so yeah, I don't want to go into Zard on that, so I just Sacred Sword, take him out, he flamethrowers me and I die. Or at least, I don't take him out, but I get off 50, so that's nice. I bring in the Thunderous, and I HP Flying to take him out. So now we're 3 on 3, and this is looking like a threat, but I can't actually kill this because I don't have Grass Knot, so I'm just going to Nasty Plot and do a lot with HP Flying this turn. Okay, so from the calc, I thought he had no HP investment, which is really weird to me, but apparently he had max HP, but like the calc said he didn't have any HP investment, so that was interesting, but like I died to 2 Ice Punches. But that's fine. Maybe I should have kept that, but like, what's my switch in? Like, I guess Thunderous Speed is the last 2 months, but it's fine. I'm gonna go into Landorus. I assumed he would just sack this off here. Like, if he... Yeah, no, I was not choice, so basically this was fine either way. I'm gonna take him out. He brings the Celesteela, and this is where Smackdown is gonna come into play. I'm gonna smack him down. He's gonna Leech Seed, he's gonna Protect, but I set up an SD, and basically I should win from there. I'm thinking he's going to go into Mandibuzz next, which he does. He's going to take the Rocks plus the Smackdown. So basically lots of 50-50 so far, and the last one's going to come here where I predict him to stay in, I take him out with an EQ, and from there I win with Landorus because I'm going to smack him down. He's going to, I believe, Flamethrower me. Yeah, he had Air Slash. I'm not sure why he didn't go for it, but I guess it wouldn't have killed. He goes for Protect, he tries to double Protect on the next turn. I SD predicting that because I'm a tryhard. And yeah, I'm going to take him out with the EQ. So GG to Lagoon. We're now 2-0, plus 7 differential. And yeah, good start to the season. And I'll see you in week 3 against Game and Logic.